What's up, guys? We're going to start unleashing the Darius teams on the ladder today. So this one has Choice Band Backs and Iron Defense Zamazenta, so they're kind of the fun things, and then just some helpful supporter guys around there. I'll put Darius's link in the description, so go and check out his channel if you're looking for some higher level gameplay and superior commentary. He hasn't really uploaded much lately, but he did just upload a nice 2-hour movie which goes through some of the replays of his battles on his journey to qualify for OLT, so that's a fun watch if you would like to see some people making good plays. But if you're just looking to watch me play, then let's start playing. So I made the backs jolly because Samurott is everywhere, and I made Chimpen defensive because of Terra Fairy Gambit and Iron Defense Corviknight. Kind of need to get a Wisp on them, and the offensive Cinderace that was here didn't have Wisp. So might just lose every game because of the changes I've made, but hopefully not. Breloom is a bit of a problem, very difficult lead to beat. I'm going to, well, if I lead with this kind of wins unless his, well, I need to get rid of Clod as well. So I don't know whether to waste the, I don't really need the Dauntless Shield, so I think I can just lead with this. And I can sub on the Breloom, and then it'll work out very nicely. So if the Corviknight is not Iron Defense, I just need to get rid of the Clodsire. And if it is, then it will make my Wisp Cinderace look very smart. And some of the Pokemon on this team are male, so we need to change that because the Pokemon, Enamorus has Cute Charm, and it is always a female, so you make all of your Pokemon female, and that is how to get around that Pokemon. So if this is Trick, it would be a shame. It's not, that's good, and he does try to wave me, so excellent. I'm going to take the damage on Rotom here because Rotom is annoying and that does so much, and there's no point setting up yet because of the Clodsire, so we'll just click that again. It would be an idea to double to Backs here, actually. Oh, he goes to Corvi, so that does so much. And I'm just going to Iron Defense here, and we'll see what he has. Yeah, he body presses me, so he might not have it. I don't know why, if you have Clodsire, you would just feed this to me, but excellent. So we've got Rotom at half. There's no way Scarf Hydreigon is killing me. Hydreigon, Scarf. Draco doesn't kill. I am a bit actually less bulky than other ones. This could be a Terrastalizer. So I think actually just going to Supermus is probably the safer play here. Because if this goes for some stupid, that wouldn't have killed me, so that's a bit of a shame. That might even be Specs, because that did way more than it should. To Tinglu, okay, no. Wow, that's strong. Okay, so he is probably Scarfed. I don't want to let Corviknight heal, so let's see what I can do there. I think if I just go to, well, he might go to Rotom. No, Chimpen's the move here to, yeah, unfortunately he does go to Rotom. So we'll just U-turn out, and my whole team is healthy, so that is a shame. Backs was the smarter play there. There's no way he stays into Draco again. So, all is not lost, but we have just undone a lot of the work we had done. He is probably Spadef, so he might switch here. He might be scared of dying to Libero Gunk Shot or something, but he stays in. And it does have Thunder Wave, so that's pretty scary. We will... well, how good is... Backs is incredible, so we don't want it getting T-Waved, although it hardly matters. 150, so we'll probably be... I don't think I want to let Backs get T-Waved. This is important for the Scarf Hydreigon, but Corviknight will deal with that. Backs, T-Wave... he's not going for T-Wave here. So let's go to Backs and just go for the Glaive Rush. He goes for Hydro, so excellent. We'll go for... there's no real downside to T-Waving, actually, but in that moment, I decided that he was not doing it. This thing is going to let Breloom come in. If I live Libero U-turn, I might just stay in here. So I will live unless I get like super unlucky on the roll. I might just stay in. This is so good, but if he U-turns on Slowking and brings in Breloom, it's just going to... it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Holy shit. That was very, very hot indeed. Cinderace, Pyro Ball, Terrifier. This must be banded or something. Terrifier. Yeah, that is banded. That is extremely scary. 61%. Well, my fire resist is Cinderace, so that's a problem. Can we sack Slowking? What are the other options? I could go to this. And... well, okay, so if I get rocks up, that's going to be amazing. I'll have to go to this here. It may well just die. Yum! Okay, nice snack. And we will Pyro Ball him back for some... he misses, so I guess we do win the tie, sort of. And if I could just win this one, unlucky, that would have been extremely nice. So now we go into this, because he doesn't seem to want to switch Clod into it. And I think Iron... no, I should probably Iron Defense here if this doesn't kill. Zamazenta Body Press. Yes, it does kill, so we'll just go straight for it. Based on how he's played, I think he'll probably sack Corviknight here. Like, maybe he's Water Absorb on this. He does have Rotom and a million Water Resist, so I definitely don't know why you would not be unaware. But he has not played it like it's unaware, so we'll see. Okay, he does sack Corv, so we get rid of that. And he now goes into Hydreigon, which can kill me with the move at this point. So we've taken too much damage. Bring this in, get up the rocks to break Breloom's sash in case he's that. And let's see how much that does to Tinglu with Pyro. Terrifier, yes, he is actually choice banned. But I think if we just save... okay, so Tinglu is dying, that's no good. Not if he goes... well, he's going to Breloom here, so yes. Bring... what? Why? What the fuck? Well, we'll just Earthquake this now. Okay, now Zamazenta just completely wins. Is this Terra flying or something? No? Goodbye. And yeah, Zamazenta just body slams, body presses 3 times now, so excellent. Yep, like he just doesn't want to bring in any of his guys, like despite having a fantastic name, he does not want to bring in any of the guys that counter the Pokemon I'm using, so that, fantastic. Cinderace, I may need this for Hydreigon, but no, I don't think so. He's already Terra'd, I don't need this, this just lets Breloom in, he gets a nice and high roll. Into Ziggyzorg, go for the body press. Goodbye. And we surely have enough stuff to handle Hydreigon. Switch into Pebnis here because it's useless against Breloom anyway. And if he goes for Draco, we will snack it up very, very well. Go for the Chilly Reception. He doesn't crisp me, so now we just go into this and go for a U-turner. And yep, okay, Breloom on that doesn't really make sense either. We'll go into this guy and go for the Banded Ice Shot. Does he... well, no, he doesn't seem to have Terra. Oh wait, he went for Terra on Cinderace. Okay, excellent game. And now this is looking very, very much like Trick Room. Does he have anything that can take a Bax Caliber Icicle Crash? What would they lead with? Iron Hands? Yeah, Bax is not going to be killing... actually, I think it might be. Because, well, how much does... what's that one called? Hat. How much is he taking? Absolutely nothing. Jesus Christ. That is a bulky boy indeed. But Corviknight just walls everything except Iron Hands and Hooper, so that's very nice. I think... well, I can't get rocks up because of the hat. I think I'm going to lead with backs and just go for an Icicle Crash on the hat. And he will get up Trick Room, and we'll go from there. Like, if I could just flinch this, that would be nice, but because I've asked for that, I will probably miss instead. Nice, that does so much. He gets up the Loom. He's offensive, so we'll just go into, no, the Mystical Fire. Oh, well, it's done now, but he's probably not going for that. Probably going for the Dazzling Gleam. And no Life Orb, disappointingly. Let's see, Corviknight hat. And Mystical Fire, like with max special attack, it would do a lot. So we'll go into Pebnus now, and he goes to the Healing Wish into Ursaluna, so that is going to be a massive Ploplum indeed. It will get rid of his yep. And Healing Wish, I haven't seen this gen, like I know it's really weird now. We don't need Super Mus for anything else, so we'll just go into him here. And are we going to get predicted? Yes, we are. That does nothing though, so we're all good. Let's just get the Stealth Plops up, and we'll pay attention to who goes first this turn. Yep, seems good. Rocks don't really help, but just chipping everything is nice. So he brings in the hands, gets his +1 attack, and Trick Room is going to run out. This thing is a huge problem. What? Oh, he's switching into a fighting move. Well, it has to be Slowking. Slowking is pretty useless, so we'll just go into him. That's completely fine. And we have nothing to revenge this either, so this is going to be pretty ugly. If he, like, there's no way, well, no reason to Swords Dance, really. I'll probably just have to burn this with Cinderace and go from there. We will, yeah, he won't be as dangerous the next, actually, I might stay in here, because he's probably slower than me on Trick Room. And Earthquake is going to do so much, and yeah, that seems like a pretty reasonable trade given how much of a menace this thing is. Anyway, we'll just see, but he's like base 50 speed, so he should be min speed on Trick Room, I think. No, he is faster, but we live somehow, and Earthquake does nothing, so not ideal. Now, if we go to... Well, Corviknight is, like, so important. But I think we can go to that here to offset his Drain Punch recovery. This is going to do so much. I probably shouldn't have done this. No, he goes for Ice Punch there, so that's very good. And he doesn't get the well, actually, this is so slow. So I can't even revenge him here. Like, I know he's faster. So... sack Slowking maybe, just to get heaps of wild charge damage on him, but that somehow works out very, very nicely. And we will Chilly Reception into Super Mus, I think. This will probably go for... Oh, he goes into Hoop Sack. So Body Press won't do that much because Hoop is really heavy. What do we... Oh, we can just U-turn with this. That's nice. This might not kill because I have no attack or minimal attack investment, but it will do a lot and give me the momentum if he switches. So he goes into the hands. What? Why is this so healthy? Am I cooked? Oh, he got the Healing Wish, I see. Okay, so I'm definitely cooked. I don't really know how this move works. Let's see how Bax is looking against an Iron Hands. Not really doing much at all there. I could go for the Terra but then Drain Punch probably would kill. I think we might just have to go into this now and set up a nice Iron Defense and potentially just win. If this has SD, it won't be able to keep up with me. Goes into Cress. I'm going to sub because I'll waste his Trick Room turns if nothing else. And if he has T-Wave or something, I'm not looking to get T-Waved. Get the sub up. He goes for Trick Room, so not too bad, not bad, not bad. This probably does more than Crunch, so let's go for that. Blop. And he's leftovers, so I don't need to worry about any helmets. This thing definitely wins if Crest dies, so we could Terra Steel, but I think it's better not to. We'll just go into Corviknight. and get off the U-turn. Yes, that seems good. He has no... Well, I guess he could go to Ursaluna, but he goes into the hands. I know Supermus is... will outspeed him. The Earthquake did nothing before, but I think this is the best play to make here. Yeah, that does even less than last time, and the Trick Room goes away, so we'll just basically do it again. Cress cannot keep doing this. Trick Room, Moonblast... Well, Body Slam, Body Press even will do less this time. But still, probably doing more than Crunch. Cress. Crunch. No, Crunch does do more, so that's going to be nice here. 26, pretty hot damage. Get the -1 defense. Trick Room, Moonblast. This is going to have Healing Wish as well, isn't it? So I'm going to set up a sub here just to waste a little bit of Trick Room. Expecting maybe a Healing Wish here, but he does just go for the Moonlight Sack. And we'll get up another Iron Defense and then maybe destroy him. Yes, because I don't really... Well, I kind of just want to go for the Terra Steel, but then there's no way this is doing anything. Like, this is a delicious snack. If I go for Terra Steel, then I'm weak to the Ursaluna's ground moves, and I'm weak to the King Gambit's Sucker Punch. So I'm going to Iron Defense here because he has to Moonlight this turn. And if he doesn't, then he might be cooked anyway. He switches to Iron Hands, which is not going to be it. He has not Terrastalized. Is this really Terra... Like, it doesn't matter if this Terra Ghosts. Like, he can't... He just can't... He can't. And hopefully this just takes out the Crest now, because I think it would do about 40. Bitch! Oh, it died. Okay, nice. So we do just sweep with this now, which is fantastic. GG, Mike Cap 93. Okay, big fan of the genies on this team. Iron Jugulus, he has... Well, I think actually Lando's going to be the rocker, so disregard what I was thinking. We can lead with Bax because everything is weak to ice. What does Bax outspeed? Lando, unless he's max speed. Dragonite, Corv... Bax. Can I switch into everything? Supermus is incredible. I think Bax is a good lead here. Goes with Lando, so couldn't really ask for anything better. Let's go for the Icicle Crash. And who knows what is going to happen in this game. This could be Terra Water. Like, nice to just force his Terra on turn 1 if he is Terra Water. What do we got? Corviknight's really important. Cinderace can burn everyone. He's just going to sack Lando, so incredible start. Going to go to Corv. Going to go straight into Chimpin because he's probably just going to go in with the Iron Defense based on how offensive his team is. Not yet, so now Wisp on anything will be nice just to wear down one of the special attackers, or of course, burning this will be incredible. Like, I'm not even thinking about Pyro Ball here, but Will-O-Wisp is definitely the way to go. Thunderits, yep, nice. So we do have the Tinglu, which will let me get Stealth Plops up. And he is going to go for the Focus Blast, probably. Nope, just going to feed me that free rocks with the Volt Switch. And now, oh, he's had enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Malarkey Joe. Okay, here we go. We've got a Samurott, so we're leading with Menace. And I'm outspeeding him this time. And I'm going to kill him with Glaive Rush as he leads with Taurus Paldea Aqua. So suboptimal there. We can just go into Pebnus and go for a Future Sight, or I might just have to get out immediately. He goes for the CC. That is looking banded. Maybe Life Orb? Nope, he's choice banded. So I have to get straight out because of the threat of Samurott. He may close combat me again, which would suck, but he does go into Lotte. And I'm going into Bax here, and hopefully he's not going straight into Iron Valiant. The Goldengo would be fine. This is Scarf, so that will just easily die, and he's running Torrent by the look of that damage, so... Excellent. Samurott goes down. It can be a big problem. Into this. This may have been a bit of a hot and spicy oversight, letting this have free turns. What have we got? So he's speed boost. What? Well, probably just into this, and he's going to SD, and then he'll take the... Okay, he's special, so that's fine too. Unless he's Terra Electric, which one of these other Darius teams has on it, so he could be that. Well, no, this. Yeah, I'm just going to Brave Bird this, as he is Thunderbolt, but not Terra, so this should just kill him. It somehow lives, which is crazy. We have Shard on back, so not a problem, not a problem. We can actually still heal this, and it is a pretty useful thing to have, but maybe not useful enough to basically sack something else. So I think we will just sack this. Went for Defog, definitely shouldn't have clicked that. Bring in this to Ice Shard, and, you know, popping Balloon on Goldengo, like there's not a huge lot of downside to just Ice Sharding with backs here. Now, what does this have for Pebnus? We're about to find out. In comes Pebnus, he CCs again. That is a delicious snack, and we'll have to... Like, I think I should slack off here. I think he's just going to click it again. And this actually just wins by itself almost, so pretty good. We'll go for a Future Sight now, and then Chili, and then see how we're looking. Yeah, Future Sight up, and then we'll go into, well, that's a shame. Should have just gone straight to Tinglu, but at least now the Chili is, like, guaranteed slower. Unfortunate. And it doesn't matter if I get full parried here, and we'll bring in the Tinglu, and he'll take a tiny bit of damage from the move. Now we're getting rocks up. Yes, get them up. He may go straight into Valiant to get one last hurrah out of it. But this, well, he could be mixed. Yeah. But this is excellent. So we'll Ruination, like if he's Terra Fairy then fine, but I need to start damaging this. And this will also allow me to plop the balloon. This is not very important now. We're going to EQ this. I could Terra Poison. What would Terra Poison do? That would make me worse against Lando, who isn't a problem. Let me see here. Tinglu, Goldengo, Nasty Plot, Terra Fairy. That's what they seem to be running. He could also be Dazzling Gleam Fighting is the other option he could be. That's a snack anyway, so I think we'll just Earthquake here. We don't need to Terra. He is Terra Fairy. He does go for Recover, so that's a bit of a pest. And we're doing almost half, so I think that's fine. Now, if I Terra Poison, it's just not going to be very helpful. This just needs to be weak, so he's going to just keep plotting up because I can't 2-hit KO him, so fair enough. How much is +4 Shadow Ball doing to me if I'm a poison type? About half. Yeah, he's gonna be weak enough. I'm gonna do this for a while. And then, so he needs to be within range of Cinderace, so let me just see what kind he is. 39 to 46, yes, he's probably that spread. So Cinderace with Pyro Ball does 50, so I think we're good. He's got 4 left. Yeah, he's... one more. He has 2 more recovers. And that is a very, very nice Chris. And Earthquake here. He goes for more recovers. Earthquake, yeah, we're just doing too much damage. Goes for it again. And do we need to save Terra? What would be useful? Terra Steel on Zamazenta's no good. Well, it kind of is for Slowking. God damn, these rolls cooking me, RN. Kind of true. Well, he wasted Terra and, yeah, backs... Like, I may as well keep this healthy. He goes for Make It a Lane there, which I didn't consider. Why wouldn't you have... I guess he doesn't have Dazzling Gleam. So that sucks. Bit of a waste of my Terra, but Valiant's dead. Just need to worry about these three, and Pebnus actually wins from here, so that's pretty good. We'll just whirlwind this away in case he goes for sub or SD. Earthquakes me, that is fine. Bax and Ice Shard could be an idea. This is banded. I could also go to this and yeah, this actually just wins, I'm pretty sure. So go to this and Iron Defense, and then just basically sweep, I think. Like, I don't see Slowking or anything else. He goes for Taunt, but I am too fast. So we'll get up the... Well, not get up. We will go for the Body Press now and do some major damage, or he could just sack Valiant, which would definitely be the thing to do. Yep, nice play, Malarkey Joe. And he can go to Slowking and paralyze me now because the Taunt is up. So we're not going to allow that to happen. We're just going into Pebnus. And we will get the slow chili off. He goes for Future Sight, so I'll need to be careful of that. I'll go for a Surf here. He goes for Sludge Bomb, fair enough. So, yeah, Future Sight now. Actually, this is a misplay. I need to slack off this turn. And if I keep this healthy, I think I'm fine. See how we go. That's a bad para, but we can just slack off this turn, so not too disastrous yet. As for another Future Sight, we get the slack off. We'll go for a Future Sight of my own. Yep, Bax also kills something with Glaive Rush every time, so I'm just going to play this patiently. Not let any... Well, how much does Future Sight do? Slowking G. He might not have that much investment. Future Sight does have a chance. Yeah, I think that Ting Lu performance burnt any chance I got. Damn it. GG Malarkey Joe. Don't know what Ting Lu performance he's talking about, like, I guess I was high rolling-ish, but yeah, a bit questionable to blame that for the loss there. Now we have Unburden Sneasler, so I kind of think the Pult might be screens. Drag a Pult, so if he specs Ice Shard, nearly kills, that's crazy. So Pult, Rillaboom, well, this is amazing again. I don't know whether this would be a screens team, like it definitely could be. Let's just start by getting Stealth Plops up because I'm not scared of Rillaboom, as he does unfortunately go with it. Just go into the Corviknight here, which is going to be very important for like his entire team. But Drum Beating is going to do 0 damage, and we can just get out now, I guess. Well, what is his answer to just, like, a Brave Bird from this? Okay, knocks off my helmet, that's a good investment, and we will roost up now. Yeah, that sucks a lot, losing the helmet. He U-turns out, fair enough, and who is the counter? Maybe Roaring Moon. Nope, Dragapult's the counter. Not a problem. We will go into Supermus. If he burns me, then that's a shame, but this is mainly... Well, I guess I need this for Snozzler as well. No, never mind. This is weak to fighting, so not going to be... Well, I guess if I Terra Poison, that could be an idea. Let's get rocks up for, like, Roaring Moon and Enamorous Tea, and just to chip everything just a little bit. So up go the Plops, and we'll go... back into this. Like, he doesn't really have much to punish Corviknight, so even if he U-turns here... What the fuck? U-turn here is pretty much risk-free. Like, I don't really want this getting weak, but Knockoff's going to do, like, 15, so not going to be getting weakened much at all. Goes into Pult, get the nice chip, and... probably just into this and start clicking Ruination now. I don't know whether this would run Wisp, like it's probably got Curse, Light Screen. Ruination is just such a good move because you're just getting... Okay, nice, so we'll knock him down to like 20 here, and we are cursed. I get disabled as well, that doesn't really matter. I can just Earthquake, I guess. I don't know whether it'd kill through Reflect, so kind of want to get out. What would he have? Reflect, Curse, Light Screen. What else do they run? Wisp? maybe Dragon Darts? I think I'm just going to go into Chimpin. No, I need Chimpin in case the King Gambit gets out of control. Yeah, I think I'll just go to Corv here. When in doubt, yep, he does make the Rillaboom play, so pretty good. We can just get the slow U-turn off again. And he just has nothing for Corviknight, so this is sort of reminding me of Gen 7 Pex. Like, you just slap the guy on the team, he gets his Grassy Seed on this. So I think I'm just going to Whirlwind this immediately before he gets, he becomes a problem. He goes for the Draining Kiss, expecting the Whirlwind. Oh, I think Terra Poison might be the move here. Because this thing is for sure a problem. Now, if I'm Poison type, that doesn't really cause any problems because, yeah, nice. So get rid of that. I'm also resistant to this now, but I can't do anything to him, so we'll just have to go into Corviknight again. So nice to have a... This is like the longest grassy terrain game ever. Okay, nice, and his Reflect is gone, so we can just Brave Bird here. This was potentially impatient, but I am getting a bit bored. And Namorous comes in. Let's see how much it takes. Blop! 0. Fantastic. Let's get out. I'm probably slower than this. I don't know, actually. This is incredibly slow, but I am super duper min speed. Let's see. Namorous T. Double Dance. So, Corviknight's Brave Bird did 23. Corvi, Brave Bird, okay, he's probably that set. So, let's see what options we have. Cinderace, Pyro Ball does nothing, and I've already Terrored. I could go into... Oh, Baxcalibur's going to be good, actually. Has he terrestrialized? And what would his Terra type be? What does it say here? Water, so that is actually very, very scary. Gonna go for the Crash. And I get the Flinch. Fantastic! No problem now, unless I miss, which may actually still lose me the game. DJ, D, D, Few. I have to make sure I hit before I drop the question mark. Mooblast. Blop! There we go. So we need to get the Rage sitting in there, and Ice Shard is looking extremely good. In comes King Gambit. He can't Terra, so straight into Ziggy-Zorg could definitely be the good answer here. Good option here. In we go. He'll probably SD because he's going to be mad. Now he goes into Pult. And this has to go. This just has to die right now. Okay, fine. Blop. And I get disabled on Crunch, which is no problem. This basically wins, like, Sneasler behind Reflect. I just Iron Defense. I guess if he Dire Claws me, it could be poor, but, well, I guess I just sub once and then start Iron Defensing behind the sub. Like, I am +1 defense, so Sneasler is not going to be doing anything. We may as well get this in here because the game is going to end with Zamazenta. Sneasler. Unburden Sweeper. Close Combat does do a lot. He goes into this, which has, what, Drum Beating? I'm just going to sub here because that will stop him from Leech Seeding. Goes for U-turn, so that's definitely going to be the game. I think. Like, I just Iron Defense on this, then he can't even break the sub. Blop, blop. Yum! This is going to be a very delicious, easy snack for Zamazenta. So get this up again so he can't hacks me with Dire Claw. And now he is going to die. Plop! Not with the Reflect, I guess. Still hasn't broken the sub. Pretty good. Goodbye. And no one without terrestrialization is dealing with Ziggy-Zorg. There we go. GG full color. Sorry for the unfortunate flinch on your Enamorous T. That actually could have been a substantial problem. Well, this probably could have come in and whirlwinded him away, but yeah, definitely a difficult one to deal with, so I'm gonna leave it there. Looking forward to doing a few more Darius videos in the future. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.